In awakening to your soul's potential, every day holds opportunities to grow and discover unknown parts of yourself. Grand Rising, if you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friend, and thank you for your support. I invite you to join me in today's meditation intended to help you get your day started on the right foot. But before we start, I ask that if you haven't done so already, to please click that like button. It may seem like a small click or gesture to you, but to me in this platform, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. Put your phone on airplane mode so calls, texts, chimes, emails won't disrupt you in this sacred moment you've dedicated to yourself. Get yourself comfortable either sitting or lying down. To assist you to get into a meditative mode, you may put on some soft meditative music in the background. Or you may allow the natural sounds in your surroundings to be your ambient music. If you are on a time constraint, I recommend setting a timer for however long you wish to meditate. This allows you the opportunity to fully focus on your meditation practice rather than worrying about the time. Once settled into position, I would like you to take a few deep breaths. And then imagine yourself waking from a night of slumber as the sun has just barely started to rise. As you awaken to the light of this new day, you notice you are somewhere else. You're not at home. You're on a vacation somewhere luxurious. The vacation home that you are staying on is a full greenery inside and out in every corner of the home. It is pristine. It is full of natural light and it spews a sense of calm from every corner of every room that you walk through. As you open your eyes, you come to the conclusion that you are lying in one of the most comfortable beds that you have ever slept in. The mattress was the perfect combination of soft and firm. The sheets were by far the softest you have ever felt. And the beautiful fluffy white comforter kept you at the perfect temperature all throughout the night. As you roll over to get out of bed, your feet come to rest atop the softest rug your toes have ever felt. And as you stand up and stretch your arms up overhead, you see your slippers and robe laid out perfectly for you at the foot of your bed. As you slip into your robe and slippers, you make your way to the kitchen to grab a hot cup of coffee or tea. Because you were the first to rise, the house is still silent. You take a moment to glance at your surroundings and appreciate this glorious moment of silence and tranquility. You hear the birds begin chirping outside your window, and it draws you toward the sliding glass door. There is a deck right outside that overlooks some of the most breathtaking mountains you have ever seen. You decide to venture out into this deck to sip your hot drink, listen to the birds, and take in some of that fresh morning mountain air. As you outside, you immediately feel the crisp air hit your face, and the smell of the fresh pine trees is completely overwhelming to your senses in a good way. You breathe in deeply a few more times, and you decide to head over to the deck railing where the sun is currently shining. And you put your mug down as you begin to watch the steam from your cup swirl in front of your face. You begin to focus all of your attention on watching this. It's as if in a few moments in time, you become completely mesmerized by the beautiful art that this steam is creating. As the smell of fresh pine hits your face once again, you take a sip and then turn your attention toward the mountains. The top of the mountain radiates in the sunlight as the sun penetrates through the leaves, and the gorgeous blue sky serves as the perfect backdrop. As your eyes make their way down the mountainside, you notice a layer of fog at the bottom. It is moving ever so slowly through the valley, as if it's clearing a path for a new day to unfold and take shape underneath. You decide to sit down and watch the fog roll out for a moment as you realize you too have the opportunity to clear a path for a new day. You are starting your day with a new beginning, a fresh start to make the best of whatever comes your way. Keeping this thought of a fresh start in mind, you breathe in deeply once more as a smile forms on your face. You center yourself in a way that the sun begins to hit your face, and you close your eyes for a moment. As the sunlight begins to warm your face, you wrap your hands around your warm coffee mug, and you conclude that this has been one of the most relaxing, refreshing, and revitalizing ways you could have ever started your day. You feel alive, you feel free, you feel vibrant, and ready to take on the day ahead. You feel awakened. Just sit or lie in this beautiful moment. Let it overflow you with goodness. You may slowly open your eyes. Namaste. So, with an open mind and heart, you remain present and you welcome the revelations and discoveries that this day will bring. Even those that may be initially unsettling, as you gently explore those parts of yourself you are discovering anew. Each new realization is your inspiration for further exploration, like the blossom stretching beyond the calyx or the butterfly emerging from its chrysalis. You grow beyond familiar boundaries. Your life is made ever more fulfilling and beautiful as you welcome new revelations with trust and belief. And so it is. All right. So on YouTube, I have Miss Pamela on live with me. Grand rising to you, Miss Pamela. And on Instagram, I have Miss Shannon, Grand Rising, Miss Shannon. I have RJ. Hey, RJ, it's been a minute. Good to virtually see you, my brother. Miss you. All right, Grand Rising to you. I have Miss Pat in the house. Grand Rising, Miss Pat. Oh, y'all already sending me salutations. Miss Shannon says good morning. Miss Pat says good morning to everyone. Oh, one of my children, one of my sons is on here. I love it when my kids show me some support. Hey, Miss Lala, I see you. Miss Shannon, I'm going to go back and listen again once the kids leave for school because they were being crazy this morning. I understand that. That's why when I first started these meditations, I used to suggest that if you have to go into the closet, but I understand when the kids are unpredictable, when they're doing a thing, it kind of is a distraction because you want to make sure they're okay. So, but I appreciate you being as present as you could, even in the midst of that. And I appreciate you even more that you're going to come back and get a second dose of it. So, that concludes today's practice. I want to thank each and every one of you for your participation. And we will virtually come together again tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram. Oh, excuse me, Instagram channels. Don't forget, you know how we do it here on Friday. I know it's been a minute. Fridays have been kind of, I don't want to say hectic or crazy, but I've been having a lot to do. So I've been allowing myself extra time to charge up for those moments, recharge and rejuvenate it. But I am asking for that you come tomorrow with your dancing shoes on. I see the heart emojis, Miss Pat. And I know I will have you on there dancing and juking with me before we get into our meditation, our practice tomorrow morning. So, with that being stated, know that I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good day as well, Miss Shannon. Yes, I miss your more Friday dancing. Yeah. So I'm gonna be there tomorrow morning, rain or shine, I will be on there. All righty? I appreciate you all. Peace and blessings.